Greetings, crafters, and welcome to episode 165 of Better Than Wolves with T-Kush35. Last episode, I went ahead and found the the end portal in the stronghold. We raided it a bit, had a grand adventure, and now we're gearing up to head into the end. However, before I want to do that, I want to do some supply gathering. And one of those supplies is snowballs, because I want to have a cheap ammo that is easily replenishable, that doesn't take forever, namely looking at you, chickens, and the ridiculous amount of time it takes to get feathers, either via hunting or via, ranching, if you will. So what I want, instead of having to manually harvest a whole bunch of these snowballs, I want to have a machine that will do it for me. This build is going to be partially inspired by a YouTube video that I saw on a channel that hasn't posted in a while, 2 years. Gordon G. If I forget, you can look him up. He did some Better Than Wolves playthroughs in 2014, 2015. Yeah, that's a hot minute ago. But he had a build for an automated snowball collector that compacted it into snow blocks. Now, I might eventually make that build, that full build, but for now, I am just interested in harvesting free snowballs without having to go through all of the rigmarole of actually harvesting them by hand. Or, at the very least, I can harvest them by hand while this machine is going. So, the basic premise of it is very, very simple. You just use what's their actual name? The Snowman, whatever. The Snow Golem, duh. So you have a Snow Golem, you have them trapped in a small area, and then you use a combination of a piston and a block dispenser to harvest. Oh shoot, I forgot a hopper. Well, I'll have to go get that. To harvest the snowballs using some game mechanics. Regarding pistons going through the snowmen and block dispensers picking up the snowballs when it is in this form. So, to actually demonstrate that, so you have, your block dispenser here. You've got, I'll need a redstone signal. I'll need this torch eventually anyway. And then, boop, boop, and then when you, fine. Then when you take the redstone away, ta-da, you've got a snowball. But it throws it when... Oh, it throws it. Maybe you don't need a piston. I think he had the pistons to keep it organized. Because he had, 4 snowmen around a single block, and then it would drop down, and then he would use the compacting mechanics to slowly gather up entire snow blocks rather than just snowballs. I don't care about that particular feature quite yet, so I'm not going to need that as it stands. With that in mind, I'm not even going to bother making this too horribly complicated, I don't think. So this might be a quicker episode than I had anticipated, so I can manually do those into slabs. That changed. Right, and then it's loose snow. How do you get solid snow? Can you not anymore? I haven't had to mess with this since Flower Child changed it all. To make the snow gathering more difficult. But we're just gonna, sort of make a little pen for the snowman, because there's only going to be one for now. And then this will shoot out. So if I put the hopper there, it should just shoot it into the hopper. And then we just need a turntable. Oh, I forgot the turntable. Made a water wheel using, a whole bunch of, clay. Huh. Well, that's fun. Let's set down a torch over here so I can relight them and get that clay. So good. Come here, Clay. Right in the dirt there. It's just fantastic. This is the ooh shiny method of building. Start building, get distracted. Oh yeah. Okay, loose dirt. But you know, if we made loose dirt, I suppose having loose snow also makes sense. I had also just forgotten, again, because I haven't used those, I haven't had to use those game mechanics. So, want a little spot for our water wheel. Oops, did not want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so right here. And gearbox. Boop. Boop. Into water wheel. Cool. This might be a little bit closer than I need. Or it is... Oh, no, it's too close, because those blocks will be in the way. Whops. Fine, we'll fix it. Don't mind me, just messing up. Whoa. Oh, I fell down. Guess I'll just fill this back in, huh? Woo. Okay. And then we'll fill this in, and we'll just put it one block back, and that'll be just fine. Okay. Gearbox right here. And water wheel. And spot for turntable. Is that going to be too close? I'll just bring it up, right? Boop. And then that'll be too high. Well, I guess I can just scoot this back again. How many times will he build it? Too many. Do I have enough dirt? Maybe. 7, yeah. It might be enough. Okay, then we're just gonna fill in this bit. Okay, so get the gearbox over here. Boop. Oh, right. I wanted to scoot that back one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's a little bit further away from the water wheel, and then we can just set it there, and we'll have a turntable there, and the redstone torch there. What's that? Oh, that's right. I set that fire. I did that on purpose a couple minutes ago. This was a choice that I made, mostly out of laziness, because I didn't want to have to run up and try to harvest those. However, there's a lot more of this forest being set on fire than I intended. I would like this wood to not burn. Okay, that's fine. Just don't set this over here on fire. I think we should be fine. Oh, it's got some noms. Yeah, so, light source. We can have a light source slightly farther away. Like over here. Should be fine-ish. Of course, this took more than the day that I was hoping it would take. Okay, so we'll have the snowman right there. Right, I need to get a hopper and a turntable. So I'm going to go do that and wait until morning. See you then. What a glorious fire emblem. Emblem of fiery thing. Yes. This totally makes sense. Either way. Sapling. Oh god, it's terrifying. So, I made the hopper, I made the turntable, and then I had a realization that perhaps it would be... Oh, that's freaky. You're freaky. Freaky. Perhaps it would be better to have the system auto-compact the snowballs that it receives, because then I can collect more before having to come back here. And I figured in theory it should be easy enough. I just need a block dispenser, probably some redstone repeater for a time delay, and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with that idea here. And I kind of want to... First we want to get this going, right? So we've got the redstone. I don't quite want it to do that, though. So I don't want it on the corner. I guess we'll have it, Can it loop around here? No, not particularly well. We'll just make it super sloppy for now. I'll probably fix this later. And, we'll, turn that super slow for now. Okay, so as it stands right now, did it not go the way I thought it was gonna? How do I make... I need to test this. So if I do that, it makes these loose slabs. Can it pick up the loose slabs? Oh, whoa, what? Whoa. Okay, I'm not sure. I have no idea what's going on with these things anymore. Do they have to, like, bake? Like clay? That's cool. Yeah, I never did that, so I have no idea what's going on there. But I need another thing for testing. So I guess we're going to go ahead and make the snowman now. Hopefully it works with loose... Hopefully it works with loose snow blocks. I have actually never had to make a snow golem before, so this is gonna be... I mean, it's easy, right? You just put the dude in there with the resources. Oh yeah, that's why I had that block, so I could get up there. So you just go 1, 2, buckle my shoe, get a carved pumpkin on there, and then smack him with a soul urn. Crap. I guess I should have brought more. So apparently you do in fact need full-on snow blocks for this. How can I do that? Well, first of all, I want to conduct another test and see if that has to harden. I imagine it does. That's pretty cool. But what I need to do is quick compact these and pick them up. So I guess I'm going to make my little miniature snow compactor right now. So banking on them actually shooting down here, which is what I'm hoping. If I go like this, we'll have a piston here going into, let's see, it'll extend into this block, so this will be my space to suck up from. So right there. And then I just need to surround it with this stuff. Yeah. And then we'll need some redstone. Some lovely, lovely redstone. Can I expose all of this? Yeah, and I'll just have to put a block back there. Boop. Right? No, actually right there shouldn't matter. Because it should come down here, and it pushes it into that, and this is surrounded, so it should pack it up. Okay. Cool. We want that delayed. Probably better if I put this on the other side, huh? Probably. That one we're gonna need packed in here. So I guess this will be longer than I thought. Hooray! Here I was worried that the episode wouldn't be long enough. Okay, so we'll want redstone repeater here on a delay. So this will push it, and then on a delay this will do that. However, all of that needs to be delayed from the up here. From the up here. Yep, some great English going on right now. So I'll need another repeater here on a delay, right? We'll find out if that works. In fact, let's bump that up a little bit faster. Was that actually delayed? Yes. Okay, so it is delayed. The question is it delayed enough? I did make a couple redstone repeaters when I was thinking about doing this, so hopefully, first of all, this is enough, because I'm going to run out of redstone real fast. And secondly, hopefully it, well, here, I guess we can, can't quite test. I can test by tossing it in here. So I say, snowballs. Cool. It's working. I love it. Look at the snow. Okay, so I need to run back and get another solar in because I derped. I derped hard. So let's do some movie magic and be right back. Back in the saddle again. Made a little bridge so that I wouldn't have to jump through the water every time. But here we are. I packed up some snow blocks this time. And oh yeah, they do bake. Okay, that's cool. So you'd have to like support it with wood first to make a loose snow house. Interesting. All right, let's see if it works this time. I've got some snow. I've got a carved pumpkin. Oh yeah, I just brought a whole bunch of carved pumpkins and solar, and so that way if I mess up, I can do it again. What the heck's going on here? I did it in my test world and it worked. Am I not doing it right somehow? Carved pumpkin. 2 snow blocks. Oh, ha. It stole my snow block. Silly machine. Oh god. Okay. It's fine. Let's make another snow block. Whoop, or not. Actually it's 8, isn't it? There, that'll pack it up for me. Or I thought it was gonna. Ooh! Danger zone. Jeez, I'm just struggle busting so hard right now. We'll get there, I promise. Sorry, viewers. Let's make this not dirt anymore. Okay, here we go. Packed it up and made me a snow block. Haha. Okay. Alright, now that I don't have myself sabotaging myself, let's make a snow golem. There he is. Look at you. Okay, so then, if I place a redstone here, so did that, okay, so that pushed it. So then this'll what, slowly accumulate? So the thing is, I actually, like, if I want it with only 1 snow golem. Oh, okay. So there's some snow balls getting trapped because it doesn't quite shoot past him. So that's why Gordon had the piston pushing it out of the way. That makes sense. Do I have enough? Yes, I actually might be able to rearrange this. So if I put this here, and as long as I don't let the golem out, we'll be fine. Even if I let him out, we'll be fine. So if I put this here, with that, and then I will need a redstone pulse here, and we'll need a piston. Am I going to be able to reach past him? I might have to remake him. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Well, sorry, little buddy. Alright, so let's get the piston. Gather up those snowballs. And, let's see. Trap them again. Okay. And then we're going to want a delay on the delay. Or on this, so... because we want it to... oh, right, and I need this. So I can get rid of that. So that... this might not work. I don't think the redstone's going to be quite right. But luckily I have 2 snow blocks. So I might have to emulate his build more than I thought. Let's cut the redstone here. I don't think this should fire as it is. Yeah, because it doesn't have the redstone signal going into it. So this is why we made multiple of these, or brought enough supplies for multiple. Alright, so does this... it looks like this is not sucking up the... nope. So I need more of a delay here. Can I accomplish that easily? Thing is, this needs to, like... this needs to flick on and off before this even pushes. Because as it stands right now, it's still not enough of a delay for this to suck up the block. Right? Will it work if I don't think it'll work if I reverse the signal. But I'm going to try it. Otherwise, I might have to go off camera and figure out what the heck I'm doing here. So this is not spinning it back out. Probably because it's trying to spit it out when the piston arm is extended. Oop, 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 Stop that. Stop it. Yeah, we'll, I'm gonna need to figure this out a little bit better, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go off camera and try to figure this out a little bit with the redstone signals, so I'll be back. Alrighty, I watched a little bit more, rewatched a little bit more of Gordon's video, which again, if I forget, it's from his playlist BTW with Family and Friends, episode 89 and 90, and that's if I forget to link it. So I am just doing 1/4 of the work that he did. He made it, you know, every cycle spat out a, well, at the time, every cycle spat out a pure snow block. His design, if used now, would be every 2 cycles it would spit out a pure snow block, but that's no matter. Either way, he had 2 circuits going on here, and ooh, yeah, I should be able to do this. Okay, so this will bring up redstone, and we're aiming to get this piston here on an inverted and delayed cycle compared to the block dispenser. So he had a nice little redstone repeater on full delay into an inverter, or an inverted signal, and delayed over this way. So here I guess technically I want to put it out further, so I'll just put it over here. And maybe someday I'll expand this to work with full-fledged peeps. But hey, that might be it right there. And that's pushing the snowball down? Yes, no, maybe so. Well, this is gathering up snowballs. It's not spitting them back out, though? I thought I had going on what he had going on. Oh, is this delaying too long? It might be delaying too long. 1 second, just gonna see. Yeah, I think we don't want this one delayed. Because we want that to shoot this snowball out. Unless it no longer... Unless block dispensers don't do that anymore? I swear, I thought they did. Well, that's a pain. Wasn't it shooting the other time? Because that flickers. And then that shoots. It should be... This seems to be going... Is it still gathering up snowballs? It is. It needs to spit them out. What's my problem here? What if I delay this one? I think that's part of the problem, is that this doesn't... It's just continuing to gather up snowballs, right? Yeah, it's not shooting them. So what am I missing here? These don't matter. Here, give me those snowballs. Just gonna have a massive pile of snowballs by the end of this. Here. You just pack those up, would you please? Thanks. If we speed it up, that shouldn't actually make any difference. The problem is that this... That's like holding the signal for too long, right? Yeah, see, now that's shooting it. Did I not need it? Maybe I don't need it. Oh, well, shoot. I apparently didn't need the inversion that I was doing. Oh, right, I know why. He was propagating his redstone signal up farther, so he needed to invert his inversion, whereas in my case, I just need a slight delay. Silly me. And it looks like this is working. Oh, no, it's not. Because this is just shooting its, it's just shooting the blocks back out. I take all of this. Oh, maybe it... Is it just wonky until I get the 8 snowballs? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, now there's 2 in there. Okay, so it just keeps spitting it out. Really, what I could do is make it so that this entire cycle doesn't do anything until the 8th attempt, and that would be easy with a block dispenser, right? I kind of might as well do that. Just save on some general potential for build-up here. So the whole point of bringing it in snow is because I can just convert it into snow blocks later, and this will stack up to 64. So this works. This works wonderfully. Who needs 4 snow golems? You just need this setup here. Okay, I'm gonna go make one more. Do I have the redstone for it? I think I'm short 1 redstone. That is a bummer. Can I shorten this circuit? Yeah, I should be able to. If we just take the signal here, a delay into a block here. Yeah. All right. Saving on redstone. And that's still shooting snowballs down below, right? It's not. What? What? It's not shooting them now. Somehow that wasn't enough of a delay? What? Why you gotta be like that? Why? So seriously, like this? I seriously need this loop over here? Oh no. Now it's not shooting him again. Oh, because I didn't delay the piston. Okay, we seriously got to figure out if why this won't work. I'm gonna, yeah. Interesting. Somehow that delay isn't enough. Well, what if I put it over here? What if oh, it's nighttime. I have overstayed my welcome. Yikes. Ow. As long as no creepers come around. Alright, come on. Alright, is this back to working? Apparently not. Apparently it needs that full redstone worth of delay. Oh man, that's rotten. Apparently somehow that loop makes it work. Or is it not working again? I don't get it. Oh, well, first of all, I don't need that. Jeepers. Firstly, I didn't need the redstone right on top of the piston. Seriously though, like, what's going on here? Why does it work sometimes and not others? Another spider. Oh, that's a jungle spider this time. How about you? Oh. Geez, poisoned. And hungry. Double poison. I swear I had this redstone thing figured out. Oh, now the torch popped up. Did he destroy my torch? What a dirty jerk. Why is this not working now? Like, we all saw it working, right? weird. So somehow this redstone signal was... I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Is there a way I can trim this down? If I move this redstone here, aim this here, with block here, no. But I have 4 redstone. Oh, because I saved on the 1. So I have enough. Hooray! So yeah, I'm just going to go make a block dispenser and have this bottom bit only fire once every 8 times. So I'll be right back for that. Alright, so I had to hijack a redstone torch from my, I'll think of the word in a second here. My semi-mortaring machine. There we go. Got there. But that will be fine because it doesn't need it. Okay. Let's bring this back even farther. Redstone torch here. Redstone there. Another redstone there. Oh, I guess I didn't need to steal the torch. I can put it back. So then we'll have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I only wanted 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So every 8th time, it will send a signal, which will then say, oh, hey, do that thing. Why is the piston not extending now? Oh, was I getting interference down below? That seems to be the case. Okay, so, yep, we have a whole bunch of snowballs accumulated because the piston wasn't firing. Yeah. So, I kind of want to circumvent this. I'll just make. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I want to see it go one full time in action. Without the snowballs being wrong. Well, that made one. Oop. Here, just gonna do some cleanup while it's getting funky anyway. Alright. I can't tell if that was the right time to grab those snowballs or not. And then of course I have a whole bunch in my inventory. Yeah, I think that did it. I've got a little surplus there, but I guess that doesn't really matter, right? As long as I keep getting snowballs. And I'm gonna have to add some extra in there to accommodate these other snowballs. Because I don't have a packing machine yet. And let's just board this up. That way they don't go anywhere. And I'll just, do that. And do I have anything else that will conduct a redstone signal? No? Okay. Just gonna do that. Until they get cleared up. Which should be pretty quick, since they, use 8 at a time. But this is going to be fantastic. It's going to have a whole bunch of snow blocks. I can build with them later. And then, of course, if you wanted to speed up the production, you can just have 4 snow golems around one, and then have it fire every 2. And I might do that someday if I need mass quantities of this. But that day is not this day. Okay, it looks like it is cleared up now. At least about as clear as it's gonna get. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A snow block machine inspired by Gordon G. Thank you, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.